Hi, today we are talking about kitchen safety. First things first, we need to talk about appropriate clothing for the kitchen. You may want to wear closed-toed shoes. You'd want to wear short sleeves. You'd like to take off all your jewelry, and if you have hair, put it up. Okay? Second thing we're gonna talk about is cleanliness. Before you cook, you need to clean your area thoroughly. I like to use a rag with soap and water, and then make sure to rinse it thoroughly because there's soap. And then we're going to talk about knives. Knives are very useful, okay? But they're very sharp. When you're carrying one in the kitchen, you need to make sure that the point is facing down. That way, if somebody runs into you, there are no sharp edges for them to get stabbed on, or sliced on, I guess. Okay, now we're going to talk about cutting boards. Cutting boards are to keep your counters, your tables, your surfaces from getting, what's that word I'm thinking of? Damaged, I guess. So, yeah, use your cutting boards. Next thing we're going to talk about is pot holders. Pot holders are good for putting pots and pans on when they are hot. Now we're going to talk about OUB gloves. OUB gloves are very special, super heavy duty gloves that you put on your hands when you reach into the oven. They keep your hands from getting super burned. Now we're going to talk about wire racks. Wire racks normally have like little legs on the bottom to keep your things up off the counter or your table from burning the surface. Okay, now we are going to talk about hot pots. Normally, when I am using a hot pot in a kitchen, if I'm taking it from one location to another, I say hot pot, hot pot, hot pot until I get to the location. Then I put it down on a pot holder. What next? What next? Keeping track of your things, okay? So, something happened the other day to me that I feel like everybody should learn from. I had taken a hot pan out of the oven and I set it on to pot holders. I put the pan on 2 pot holders. Then I put the OUB gloves on, and when I went to put it back in the oven, I did not notice that one of the pot holders had stuck to the bottom of my pan. So when I put the pan into the oven, the pot holder fell off and into the bottom of the oven, and it set on fire. So you really need to keep track of all your things and where you're putting your things, and your pot holders, your OUB gloves, wrappers, like paper wrappers from butter sticks. You need to make sure you know where they are at all times. We do have, what do we call them, Gwen? The videos.
Independent living skills.
Yeah, we have videos called Independent Living Skills.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. You can look them up at any time. They are very helpful. That is all. Thank you.